Thank you for staying with us. Championship banners line the rafters at Georgia College's Centennial Center in Milledgeville. But as of right now, none of those banners represent the volleyball team. But that could be changing soon. Earlier this month, the school's first squad took to the court. 41 NBC's Tucker Sargent has more on the Bobcats in this week's Sports Spotlight.
Bump, set, spike. Those are pretty much the basics of volleyball. Starting a program from scratch is a little more complicated.
It started with having to be brought in front of the Board of Regents and getting the student fees to pass, and it did. And so once we got through all those hurdles, then we could start the search for the head coach, and then once that happened, then bring in the players.
Head coach Gretchen Krumdig filled 13 of the team's 16 spots with freshmen. The girls say they like it that way.
I just think it's cool that we get to leave the legacy. We get to do everything first and just set the standard for everyone.
We're all in the same position. We all are struggling. We all have the same struggle, so we can always mesh off each other, and that helps because we all understand what everyone's going through, and that makes us bond even more.
So far this season, wins, well, they haven't been too easy to come by, but that's just part of the process when you're starting up an entirely new program.
It's a work in progress, but it's been good. The recruiting process was pretty easy because we have such a great campus, and it's what college to me should look like, and so we have a great product here, and I have 13 really good freshmen in here. I have 2 sophomores and then 1 junior, and the 16 of them together have really set a good foundation of what Bobcat volleyball looks like.
In Milledgeville with this week's Sports Spotlight, Tucker Sargent, 41 NBC Sports.
Georgia College played its first match back on September 5th. More than 2,500 people showed up to watch the Bobcats beat Fort Valley State. If you want to check them out this season, we posted a link to the schedule on our website, 41NBC.com.